What is going on, guys, and welcome back to some more Soccer Angels. In the last extremely long episode, we found out that Sayaka and Hikari really are freaking magical as can be. Well, mostly Sayaka, she proved that as she blazed around the course in that mighty fine gym uniform. And then we got some answers for them, which is my fault for not splitting that up well enough, so I apologize. But hopefully I can time manage this just a tad bit better. Maybe. I don't know, I really like this game. So anyway, yeah. We're right here, Kenta's wondering what just happened because Hikari was being a little bit of a tsundere, which is nice. Mighty fine, nice. I have no complaints about that. But, sorry, I got a little bit of indigestion. Apologize if it's gross. But, yeah. Maybe we'll find out later, soon, I don't know. Anyway. I guess I should follow after them. I don't want to be late again. As I start for the stairs, my stomach makes a terrifying sound. One that screams for food. Oh, he missed lunch, didn't he? Oh yeah, I forgot that was during lunch period, wasn't it? Alright, in all my haste to figure out what the girls were doing, I neglected to get any lunch at all. Aww. I never care. Well, I'm pretty sure school foods are probably great at everywhere else. It's just the school that I go to, their foods, it's not that good. I'd rather eat the stuff that they have on Fear Factor. Yes. Madagascar hissing, what was it? Hissing beetles?
You will have to eat Madagascar hissing cockroaches.
Yeah, I'd rather eat one of those. And so, classes resume. After all the initial excitement in the morning, not a lot happens through the remaining lessons. They drag on at a glacial pace, somehow even more dull than usual. It's also hard to keep my mind focused on anything with Sayaka and Hikari on each side. Yep. Yep. There to protect me. I was half expecting a monster to just burst its way through the window and for the whole place just to turn into a battleground. Though, it might have at least made things more lively. And dead. Ironically, it would make things more likely with everybody dead. Actually, everybody else would probably go screaming. It probably wouldn't attack them. With one final ring of the bells, school comes to a close. A hazy amber glow taken over the classroom as the sun begins to set. Actually, that's something I wondered. How late into the day does like school classes go? Cause all right. The majority of students begin to filter out of the class to start their clubs or part-time jobs. Not me though. I'm off home. Well, joining the club is certainly encouraged. Thankfully, this isn't a place where it's enforced. Yep. That's, I'm pretty sure that's Sakura swim club. So, meaning I'm free to loaf all I want. Yeah, you're not gonna loaf with those two. I'm gonna, pretty sure of that. It might, make me come across as a bit of a slacker in the eyes of other students, but, they're not exactly wrong. Wow. This bastard. Wasting no time, I set out of the school and begin to head home. Something that should have been fairly stress-free, but... I mean, I should have expected this, but it's still a bit much. What, 2 girls following you home? Okay. Oh. So it's that... it's that late, I forgot. Okay. The horizon grows darker with each step I make through the quiet streets. A pale moon slowly making its presence known in the sky. Thud, thud, thud. Is that your feet or your heart? My heavy steps resounding slowly the narrow road, quickly swallowed into the night. But there's also another set of steps, or rather, 2 sets of steps that sound to either side of me. Far lighter steps, with far more grace than I could ever hope to achieve. That is a little hard to read, but alright. Look, I know you're here to protect me, but do you really need to be so, are they doing like the arm between the boobs thing? Ooh, I just gotta chill. Yes. Those steps belong to none other than my self-professed guardian angels. Sayaka to my left, and Hikari to my right. They practically walk in unison with me, their shoulders inches away from mine.
バカ言わないで。
As she balked at
夜
me.
に一人で歩くなんて襲ってってお願いしてるようなもんじゃない。 一番護衛が必要な場面よ。
I don't even care. She balked me. Yikes. She doesn't have to yell so loud right in my ear like that. I think I might just be a little bit deafer from spending time with her today alone.
あなたのそばにいて私が愉快な気持ちになるとでも思ってるの？
Yes.
感謝してほしいくらいだわ。
Wow, so soon. Another and turn of her head. Her vibrant hair swaying gently. Right. Sorry.
ああ、もうそんなこと言わないの。光がいつも彼のことを見てるのは分かってるんだから。
As she walks, Sayaka leans across me to smirk at Hikari. This is getting really awkward, guys. Maybe, but...
私は敵が隠れてないか見てるだけよ。
Soon. I love the Sundays.
だよね。
My left ear is rocked by a mischievous giggle as Sayaka breaks into hysterics. All the while, Hikari's face begins to turn an interesting shade of red.
とにかくなんで彼にそんなにくっついてるのよ。何がしたいの？
Huh? She was doing that? Oh my god. No, Kenta's one of these guys. He's like, oh, what der? Well, gosh. Okay. Now that she mentions it, the left side did. Now that she mentions it, the left side did feel cozier for a time.
彼を温めようとしてるんだよ。
Ooh.
健康管理もしなくちゃ。風邪をひかれたら困るもんね。
Uh-huh. Alright. Okay, yeah. My arm's gonna catch cold.
それに文句もないみたいだし。
Yeah. So, without warning, she latches onto my arm, pulling herself and almost sending me toppling to the ground. Ooh.
ね
Hey, now, this is...
何してるのよ。彼の腕を取るつもり？そういうのはね、もっと優しくするものよ。
Oh
こ
my...
んな風に。
Oh my god. Eh? Eh? Oh my god. Oh, wow. But please don't rip my arm off. Hikari latches onto my other arm, hooking it with hers in an attempt to tug me away from Sayaka. What the heck did this just turn into? It looked like it turned into a Kenta tug-of-war for, I don't even know how to word what I'm trying to say, but you know, like the arms between the breasts trope in anime. Girls, you really don't need to. Oh, they need to.
違うってば、光。もっとこう。
Sayaka pulls on my arm, and soon they both have a firm grip of each of my arms. Determination across their face as I become some sort of human rope. What is this, tug of war? No tug of Kenta. They're going to rip me apart. freaking Mortal Kombat fatality.
違うわ。こうするのよ。
Do they even remember what they're trying to do? What started innocently enough has spurred into some sort of contest between them. They are really competitive. Ah! Now's not the time to think about stuff like that. Can you please get off? I am so pissed at this guy right now. Raising my voice more than I've ever done in a while, I explode! My body at stake here. I'm not gonna make that same editing joke. So yeah. And like that, they both let go of my arms at once, leaving me free to ensure they're both still fully intact. I'm glad they listened to reason. I really thought I was going to die there. Apparently it's not the monsters I have to worry about anymore. It's these two. Girls? At least I had thought it had been my desperate cry that had gotten through to them, but they seemed completely transfixed by something up above. What are they looking at? I squint my eyes and gaze high above the rooftops. And then, as the clouds part and the pale moonlight shines down, I see her. Well, hello, Miss Huma Bum Bums, oh, boobie, succubi, harpy. I don't know, but that is good. And them stockings. Ooh, this is nice. This is not. I appreciate this very much. So, So yeah, a girl sits on the ledge at the highest point of one of the tallest buildings in the area. Silvery hair that seems to glimmer in the moonlight, and an outfit as dark as the night sky. She gives off an awe-inspiring look, almost angelic. I don't know, but there's something. Ooh. That's nice. Like she's some sort of angel gazing down from the heavens. At least I would call her an angel if it wasn't for that unsettling grin that is now spread across her face at the sight of us. Ooh, she's nice. Oh, I love her voice. I love all the voice actors. Friggin' Wing Cloud, you picked some mighty fine voice actors. Whatever it was she said, it was enough to make her shoulders shake with laughter. I can't help but feel like I've seen her somewhere before. Wait. She's that person that we bumped into, isn't she? Think I like that character even more now. I wonder why that is. No matter how hard I try to think back, I can't recall her face at all, though. It could be a guess, though. I just went off the white hair and the massive eyes. She's got nice hips, though. And her hips don't lie. Okay. In a burst of feathers, obsidian wings unfurl from behind her. Now those definitely aren't holy. I don't care. Not gonna say what I was about to say, but oh my god. I've got a bad feeling about this. Amber eyes peer down at the three of us, narrowed in determination as the same unsettling grin remains. It might just be my imagination, but I think she's looking at me specifically. Oh, I'm looking at her specifically. I'm looking at a certain place specifically, but I can almost feel her stare. It's enough to send a chill along my... Oh, yeah, actually. Speaking of which. Chill down my spine and sparks a faint pulse at the back of my skull. Friend of yours? I force out a laugh, though I know the truth. The air growing tense like that time with the monster before. As she looks on both Hikari and Sayaka's faces, that can only suggest something bad is about to go down. I don't know, I think I like it. But, okay. I do as I'm told and retreat, back a good distance, not really wanting to argue when they look as scary as they do.
Shadow には見えないわね。ほとんど人間みたい。でも、ものすごいやつかね。
私もそう思う。待って、彼女はモンスターなの？
だから確かめてるのよ。あなたが怒鳴るのをやめてくれれば集中できるんだけど。
怒鳴ってないってば、もう。
そうね、忘れてたわ。それがいつもの音量だったわね。
God damn, is this...
静かにして集中させて。
Is this really the time to be arguing, you two?
光って時々ひどいよ。
Oh shit, fuck. The silver hair... Okay, can I actually go back to that?
光って時々ひどいよね。
Okay, I don't know where the Doki Doki came from, but alright. The silver-haired girl still atop the roof gives one last look before turning her gaze to the girls. And then she jumps. What? Why'd you jump? I could barely watch. No. My god. Did you not see the wings come from her back? She plummets downwards towards where my guardians are stood. No hint of even beginning to slow down. Are those wings just for show? Faster and faster she descends before finally the pavement closes in. I don't want to watch, because I'm too stupid to realize that she... Oh well. But Somehow I get the feeling she wouldn't have jumped without a good reason. At least, I hope she didn't. A mere inches from smashing into the ground, her rings spread wide as if brakes, before bringing her to a sudden stop. Not even a gradual halt. She just comes to a complete grinding halt, as if the laws of gravity don't apply to her. Even with wings, something like that shouldn't be possible. I mean, if a pigeon were to attempt something like that, they'd barely be recognizable on the pavement right now. Ooh, not an image I wanted to imagine. In fact, her feet aren't even touching the ground. She hovers above ever so slightly before stepping onto the solid surface, as if stepping off an invisible platform. Part of me is relieved that she isn't hurt from that little stun. But then part of me is also terrified as to what might happen next. And the other part of me is, Buster. Okay. The silver, oh. I think I like that devious look on her face. I don't know, there's just something about her that's just nice. The silver-haired girl stands before Hikari and Sayaka. Her expression still as unsettling as ever. Despite the smile, though, there's nothing in her posture that would suggest she has any bad intentions. Yet the two other girls are tense. My head rings just trying to focus on her, like that monster from before. She related to them? I clutch a hand to my head to try to steady myself. It's taken all my willpower just to keep upright at the moment.
こんばんは、皆さん。
She greets them so casually, despite the intense glares directed in her way. Somehow, I get the feeling she didn't leap off a freaking roof just to exchange pleasantries.
本題に入りましょうか。あなたは誰なのかしら。のぞみは？
あら、そっけない。
She lets out a devious giggle, doing little to ease the tension in the air.
結構、ゆずきって呼んで。
Ah, Yuzuki.
私が欲しいのはそう。
Ah, Yuzuki, huh? Alright. So we got Sayaka, Hikari, and Yuzuki. Alright. Her eyes flit from the girls and settle straight onto me. Her smile enough to send a chill down my spine.
もしよろしければ、その少年とお話がしたいのだけれど。
Take
彼は私のとっても大切な人なの。
Take me, I'm all yours. I knew it. Of course, she would be linked to this whole. Of course, she would be linked to this whole mess. Why wouldn't she be? Today is the day where everything apparently wants me dead, except for these two. Well, Hikari might want you dead, but maybe not. She's just soon today. Sayaka and Hikari refuse to comply. I mean, of course they wouldn't. They wouldn't be very good guardian angels if they had just stepped aside for this for this maniacal girl. I can word English good.
ダメ？荒っぽいことをしなければダメなのかしら。
Well, I guess we're gonna find out how that happens in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed, make sure to slap that masochist like button right on the booty. And I hope to see you beautiful bastards again in the next episode. So stay awesome and be proud of who you are.